shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Here's Davis. He finds that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
It's Allen with the drive. Kicks it to Warren. Dishes it to Lawson. Pulls up on the wing. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Lawson on the double team. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Dudley. Shoots the three. The shot no good. For New Orleans, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Allen dishes to Warren. Lawson with it. Picked up by Teague. Lawson kicks to Davis. Knocked loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Some changes for New Orleans. Mahimi's checked in for Whiteside. Mike Scott comes in for Davis. And Gordon subbed in for Tony Allen. And then for Atlanta, Luis Scola. He's checked in for Duncan. Robert Covington comes in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. And it's Foy in for Jared Dudley. And the Hawks making a change here. Ben's checked in. Foy, the pass to Scola. That's good.
Every time it seems like one team makes a run, there's a response.
Yeah, this has been teeter-tottering back and forth like a seesaw.
Now, here's Warren. Gordon kicks to Lawson. Here's Mahimi. Lynn with the steal. Out left to the wing. Covington kicks to Kufis. Stolen. And here we go with Lawson running it right up the court. And he gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
Offensive rebound. Mahimi's shot is good.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Pass to Foy. He kicks it to Covington. There's a screen. The 3 ball. 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket. Covington's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Boy, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the 3-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's fallen.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
Here's Gordon. Up and in on the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now, here is Foy. That is good. And that's now 7 points for Luis Scola.
I mean, that's just too weak on the coverage. Heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you the game.
Warren dishes to Mahimi. The kick out to Scott. Gets the 3-point bomb.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Passes it to Covington. Lets it go with a three. No luck. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And Lawson, here we go. And that one comes up a bit short.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Ty Lawson's somewhat undersized at the point guard position at 5'11", but he makes up for it with his strength, and he really competes defensively. He is not easy to push around.
Big group substitution here for New Orleans. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Mahimi. Green comes in for Warren. Allen's checked in for Gordon. And Sessions subbed in for Ty Lawson. Atlanta also making some changes here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Kupas. Dudley comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Teagan for Jeremy Lin. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
Green. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
You gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
Duncan, he's checked in for Atlanta. And for Watson, the issue defensively, not so much getting overpowered Clark. There's just certain shots he can't get to.
Yeah, well, he's not the biggest guard. I mean, he's actually one of the smaller guards we have in the league, but he's powerful, he's explosive, and he does on occasion get outsized, and he just has to do the best he can in those situations.
Over in the corner, Green. He dishes it to Sessions. Back to Green. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Now here's Teague. Feeds to Duncan. Pass to Adams. And he jams it with authority.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Davis with a screen on Teague. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Atlanta making a switch here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. Here's Sessions. Duncan with the block. They recover it. Scott can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And the pass to Dudley. Now the dish to Kid Gilchrist. Teague kicks to Dudley. Hawks passing it around to take the lead. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
That's a big basket there, and you can expect them to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Over in the corner, Green. The feed to Sessions. Dishes to Scott. Kicks it to Davis. And it's blocked. Outside Teague. He feeds it to Duncan. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Up top, Dudley. Duncan right side. He kicks it to Duncan. No good from outside. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jeff Green on the wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Good defense, but I love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Sessions.
Big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked. Big on the back end to knock down the free throw.
Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Now here's Teague, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Passes it to Adams. Dudley the pass to Teague. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Dudley. Puts it up. Scott pulls it in.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
For three. Shot misses.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out. Huge point.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You've got three-point shooters.
New Orleans making a switch here. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lawson dishes to Davis. Yes!
Watch out, Anthony Davis.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And an intentional foul right there.
Well, Kev, that took forever. I don't know what took them so long, but the coaching staff can't be pleased with that right now.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
With this much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested 3 is never an easy shot.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Jeff T.